Hey YouTube, so this is going to be my video on my martial arts past and how I got into martial arts. Um, I hope you like it, and yeah, I'm originally from Maryland. I got into martial arts originally around ninth grade. When I started doing martial arts, I simply got into it because I wanted to have a means to learn how to defend myself. I had always been admired and loved watching UFC as a kid. I grew up watching Anderson Silva fight. Even when I was a little boy, I watched Pride. But I didn't really start to get into it around ninth grade until one day I decided to say, let me go ahead and give this a try myself. So I asked my mom, could she signed me up for a local gym to do a free trial. And the first gym I ever went to was a gym in Maryland called Crazy 88. At this gym, I did a trial of Muay Thai class and I loved it. Unfortunately, though, I didn't have the money to train extensively back then. So for the first couple of months, while I was waiting for school to end, I would just train on my backyard. And I have another YouTube channel, formerly known as Wolfpack Mixed Martial Arts, that I no longer have access to, unfortunately, due to not having access to my email. But there are several videos up there of me training back in the day. From there, I decided to say, okay, during this summer, I'm going to start training at Crazy 88 full time. So that summer, in ninth grade, I trained Muay Thai, Jiu Jitsu, boxing. Completely loved it. I knew during the school year, I wanted to train in wrestling because I wanted to get my takedown game a little bit stronger. So I decided to sign up for wrestling and loved wrestling. Loved wrestling in high school. It was great. Um, but I still wanted to push myself even more, and of course, still wanted to do more challenges. So throughout these years of high school, I would compete in amateur kickboxing matches. I would compete in several smoker fights. Um, when I got out of school, I did my first major amateur kickboxing tournament over in Delaware. Needless to say, I lost, but it was a good experience. Some time passed through then. I just kept training here and there, off and on. Um, then I decided to get into backyard fights because around this time, um, online like competition and especially near where I grew up at and the what we call the DMV, which stands for uh, District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. We have these backyard fight type of promotions like street beefs, and we had another one called UFL. There was another one in Carolina. They would organize these backyard fights, and you could pretty much go there and have a full-on MMA fight. So at the time, it was a great experience, and uh, you know, I would never take any of it away. During the course of those times, I probably had fought over, I'd say, 10 times off and on camera. There's some fights I got online. Uh, I'm putting a couple clips up so you guys can see. And And maybe one day I'll do fight breakdowns, but this correlates to what how I got started in this, and you know, doing something like martial arts is not easy. It's a full body experience. You have to be one with yourself. You have to be mentally prepared. You have to be physically prepared. So I would encourage everybody to train martial arts, even if you don't want to compete or fight. At least train martial arts. To have a it's just gonna make you a better person, man. Mind, body, and soul, and learning how to defend yourself. Who wouldn't want to learn how to defend yourself? Not all the time you're gonna have access to a firearm, a weapon, a knife, any type of things. You have to learn how to defend yourself, armed and unarmed. So that's my little spiel on that. I hope you guys like the video. Hey, I have another MMA fight coming up in a few days from now. So if you guys want to check that out, hit me up in the comment section. I can send you guys the link. Thank you.